The International Recovery Committee president and former British Foreign Minister David Miliband claimed that Russia was abnormal normalized unda in Ukraine due to rising fatigue as war in country continues and rising fatigue to global reaction. Speaking with Guardian during a visit Kiev, Miliband said he was particularly concerned about U.S. presidential elections after using a recent debate to call the U.S. help Ukraine for Republican nomination. It is noteworthy that the debate in the Republican Party goes in a very isoic direction. The only President Trump, who threatened to withdraw under Ukraine, was not the only president. He said that current administration is trying to yapma to do as much as possible this year and next year, but with possibility of return of upcoming elections. Donald Trump or a similarly unpredictable candidate. During the late August, Ron Desantis said that the U.S. should be a conditional Europe's attracting its weight. Vivek Ramaswamy Ukraine called a disaster decision conflict at a rally in July. Trump for military support to Ukraine asked investigations of Joe Biden his son Hunter on business relations. Miliband said, it is a big question on global political horizon that should be included in war calculations in Kremlin, and at same time leaving Europe with very difficult questions. Far from the Republican Party. In other Western capitals, focusing on Ukraine is also a difficulty. And it is a difficulty to refer to other conflicts that attract less attention as long as it takes longer. Miliband said, the reason for coming here is that I can see that abnormal is normalized. A normal war crimes. Attacks on civil infrastructure. 18 million people in need of abnormal human beings. 6 million refugees in global affairs. A poster child in the age of unrest coming. Miliband was the Foreign Secretary of England between 20,072,010, when Labour lost his general election to the Conservatives of David Cameron, and IRC, a headquartered in New York since his brother Ed. 2013 directed. In Ukraine, IRC has a large number of projects that provide health, cash support and other services that support people living in difficult areas near the front of the fronts and Ukrainian refugees living in neighboring countries. Miliband. Although helping to rebuild Ukraine's infrastructure, it is important to forget the human element. Our message is much cheaper by physical infrastructure if we talk to the human side of healing.